Definitely luckier than we were last time.
I agree. I mean, it was
Alpha is in the house.
I'm sure you have seen. I guess I received some 9 to 10 emails on my email ID.
But somehow it would not show up on the system that I was responsible for. So it was a challenge.
Olivia, my responses come?
Nankumar, yes, I have yours.
Thanks.
So,
I
Olivia,
have
I'll
Monali
start
and
now.
Geeta. Geeta has also. Geeta, not yours yet.
Yeah, I also fill up the form.
You resubmitted, na, Geeta?
I did.
Yeah, even I filled, Jigna.
Jigna, I got.
What should I do? Is there something specific? I don't understand.
You have to pray 108 times and then press click.
Okay, I'll change my name.
No, did you fill everything and then just submit it?
Yeah, I did.
Even if you don't do anything, just do edit response and submit it.
Yeah, we did. That's what we were doing. In fact, we've been changing every day. Like the last time we did like close to 10 times. We did change and stuff.
Okay.
Today, for example, I got lucky. Mine is gone.
It's gone through.
No, everyone's has come through.
Okay, I've submitted again. I've submitted twice yet. Let's wait for a few.
It's okay. If it's not come, I'll call you in anyway.
Okay. Shall we start,
Gaurav, we're ready
Olivia?
to start off. Yes, yes, we should.
Thank you.
Okay, yet another exciting morning ahead. Good morning to all of you. I am Gaurav Paul, speaking to you from sunny Dubai. Of course, in India, I'm told it is sunnier and getting hotter by the day. So we have to keep our patience level and hydration level in the right setting. Well, before we start off with the details of Entrepreneurs Connect, I want to remind you that time and tide wait for none. We are 4 months down already. 2022, we were waiting for it for so long. COVID will go away in 2022. And here we are on the last day of the 4th month of 2022. So if you haven't made your plans and if you have not written down your plans and if you have not shared your plans, today is the best time. So come along with us on this journey. Welcome once again. Entrepreneurs Connect 2.0 Business Referral Group. So we connect people, ideas, and opportunities. We are sponsored by Accordions and Rooftop Sales. Few details for people who are joining us for the first time and to refresh the memory of others who are like me, growing in years. So we are an online platform of entrepreneurs who network, ideate, and grow our businesses through referrals. We support our members and leverage their connections across the globe through such meetings. We meet. So our first meeting took place on the 19th of September 2020. We are 20 months old. So another 4 months and we'll be celebrating our 2nd anniversary. We have over 300 members who join us regularly for our meetings that are held every Saturday morning, like today morning, from 7:30 to 9 a.m. in Dubai and equivalent times across the world. We have great interactions amongst our members. From time to time, we have inspirational speakers and business people who come and address and share their successes, failures, and experience in general. Of course, like everything, we are on social media. We are on WhatsApp, Facebook, and LinkedIn. While Alifia will take us through the meeting, I will share a link for you to join our WhatsApp group so that you can get updates and you can get details of other members. We follow these things from time to time. We have a business session that is a standard for all our meetings. From time to time, we have a business challenge. We have breakout rooms to get to know each other's businesses better. And as I said, we have education sessions. Our values: accountability, transparency, generosity, and trust. This is our team. We are led by Alifia Sura, who is our president. She is also the founder and chief strategy officer of 10x Sales by Rooftop Sales. She's also the co-founder of EC 2.0, our platform. That's me. I am also one of the co-founders of this platform. I am responsible for operations of this platform. We then have Anil Thomas, who's the other co-founder, and he's also vice president, learning and public relations. We then have Sabri Rajan, who might join us from Cool Uttacommand or Uti later today. Sabri Rajan helps us get our messages across. We then have Laurent Gradisson, our friend from Martinique, who's also based in Dubai. He's vice president for systems and processes. We have Dr. Rajamani, who, if we are lucky, will join us. He is vice president, international operations. We have Takiuddin, who again, we haven't seen for a while, but he is vice president events. And we have Harihar Sharma, who's our head of Indian operations. With that, I hand you over to the beautiful, charming, gracious Alifia Sura. Alifia, take it away.
Thank you, Gaurav, and I hope everyone can hear me. Okay, super. So yet another morning with Entrepreneur Connect. Here we are to ideate and connect and exchange our contact list with everyone so that we can get one more new connection this week, one more new business opportunity this week, one more new partnership this week. And we do this every week. So if every week we are doing one little extra drop in the ocean, that's what's going to create a multiple effect. And that's what's going to really do what we need by the end of the year. So don't wait to count your money till the end of the year and what sort of revenue you did, but do it every week and also do it every quarter and do it every month. And that's the only way this works successfully. So welcome all to Entrepreneur Connect. Welcome you business owners, all of us who are striving and driving and creating opportunities for the world and solving problems all the time. So what we do now is we get this opportunity to introduce ourselves and our business in less than 30 seconds, so 20 to 30 seconds. You start with your introduction and then you immediately talk about whose contact or connection you want for your business. So just remember, you may not have all your customers in this room. What you really want to access is the contacts and connections of everyone in this room from this little phone that we carry. So how many of us have contacts on our phone book? At least 1,000. Who has 1,000 contacts on your phone book? Yeah. Who has 5,000? Okay, who 5,000? Yeah, Gaurav, Geeta, super, awesome. And how many of us is using? Research says we don't use more than 2% or 3% of the contacts on our phone book, right? And 98% of contacts are wasted on your phone book. But that could potentially be of use to someone else in this room. And that's what we want to encourage you all to share and give. We are driven by a value of giving platform. This is a completely free platform created for entrepreneurs by entrepreneurs. We want to help everyone get that new next contact from everybody else's phone book so that something new can be created and we can get out of our current network of connections. It is said by the 6 degrees of separation that if you actually connect to the 6 people around you and the 6 people around each of those 6 people, you can potentially connect to the 7 billion population of the world. How cool is that? But do we know how to access those connections? So I encourage you all to please willingly give the phone book contacts or connections to everyone who's asking for a contact or connection. There can be 2 ways of giving it. One, you can tell them, use my name when you call this contact that I'm giving you the contact of. But if you're not sure of that person, if you're not sure if he will make you look good or make you look bad in front of that person, you can always tell him, do not use my name. Okay, so we can say, yeah, look, I have this director of healthcare phone number of the procurement of the regional, whatever. Here's this contact for you, but do not tell them you got it from me. Okay, and we have to be integral, we have to be honest, we have to be careful about the person who's receiving the contact to make sure they do as you're told. Okay, you can always say, I got it from a database, I got it from an email list, I got it you from LinkedIn, I got you from social media, I got you from a database. That's one of the easiest to say. Okay,
Alithya,
from an events
move forward,
database.
can we have a clickety-click picture?
Yeah, sure. So let's all.
Please come on video.
Let's all have a nice picture. Suchinto Sinha and Mansi, welcome in. Zoom user.
Kakuli, do we get to see you?
Okay, we've got all. A lot of you need to take
Our
the picture.
veterinarian left. Our loss. I got it. Thank you.
Super. Okay, brilliant. So let's get started quickly. You'll get a few more instructions along the way as we get started because some of us is new. Just for starters, there's a link in the chat. Everyone needs to fill your introduction in this link, and that's the only way you get to introduce yourself on the group. Okay, so I'll get started with myself so you get an idea how it works. So hi, I am Alithya Sura. I run a company called Rooftop Sales, where we help business owners get more clients and customers for their business. So any business owner who is not necessarily making enough money, who's losing payments are not coming in and is struggling with not getting enough revenues for his business, we help you to get a brand new customer to your business. So if you don't know how to get into a new customer base, I can help you with that. So my ask is to give me owners contacts or business owners or GMs or anybody who's struggling with less revenue or less customers. I need those contacts from you. So now what we do is you raise your hand, you write my name in the chat, use the chat group. If you know anyone you can share a contact with for me, you can write in the chat my name first. So say Alithya and then put your own name next to it so that I will now reach out to you during the week and see how you can help me. Okay, so write Alithya and your name next to it in the chat. Okay, so nobody knows any business owners who need more customers for their business in this group? Nobody needs more business. Nobody needs more customers for their business. Nobody's suffering with less revenue losses. So write Alithya and your own name next to the chat. Yes, that's the way. Awesome. Well, thanks for that. And let's be willingly giving. We all have 1,000 contacts in your phone book. You need not be needing customers, but you potentially know your neighbor, your friend, your ex-boss, someone who's needing extra customers. And that's all you need to do. So write Alithya and your name next to the chat. And I will reach out to Oswald, Pooja, Laurent, and Mansi during the week and see how you can help me. Got it? So now I'm going to take the first person on the list who's filled the link. Anupama, go ahead with your introduction.
Thank you, Alithya, and good morning to all you beautiful people. This is Anupama from 4C Integrated Communicators. We are a marketing communications agency based here in Dubai. You can ideally call us your offsite marketing department. Today, I do not have any ask because the ask always remains the same. Please connect me to business owners, decision makers who want to revamp their brand. But today I want to give a shout out to Mr. Nandakumar. We have been collaborating on one of client, and the client is super happy with how things have been going forward. So thank you, Mr. Nandakumar, for the wonderful support. Being in different time zones, different part of the world, you have been a fantastic support for 4C. And of course, 3 cheers to EC. Thank you very much, EC members. The way you have been supporting 4C and we have been supporting of quite a few of you has led to many productive collaborations in the past 6 months that I have been with EC. So thank you to each one of you. And whenever, for whatever reasons, be it business or otherwise, you require any support in Dubai, I'm just one WhatsApp message away. Thank you. Over to you, Alifia.
Brilliant. Thanks, Anupama. Thanks a lot for that constant, encouragement and, morale boost. But definitely that's a fact. Most of us have collaborated so much. We've had new partnerships and the magic is so happening because we are meeting each of us every Saturday. Nobody is going to build the trust to build that collaboration by coming one Saturday or 2 Saturdays. It's when you keep coming and you hear everyone saying pictures every Saturday, that's where the associations are building. So a lot of us have had business from each other as well. A lot of us have exchanged ideas and learning from each other. So for Anupama, so everyone say Anupama and your own name next to the chat. So write Anupama and your own name. So we have Anupama and Geeta, Gaurav. Does anyone else? So she's a branding expert. She can revamp your brand and make you from charging $1 to a $10 and nobody will question. So that's the power of branding and that's what Anupama can help you with. So we've got Geeta, Gaurav, Oswald, and Nehul. So Anupama is going to reach out to all of you this week. Nand Kumar, go next. Then we will have Mehul after. Nand Kumar. Is he gone? Or? Okay. Nand Kumar, are you there? Nand Kumar, you can go next.
With my Zoom today. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going on and off. Good morning, everybody. And before I say anything, thanks a ton to Anupama ji for that shout out. Basically, today I'm going to talk about my second vertical, which is Shikshak 360. It's basically an edutech platform, which we are launching very soon, consisting of a classroom,
Can we hear
Audio?
you? I think he's losing his connection. It's okay, let him come back. Mehul, go next.
Yeah, sure. Good morning, friends. Are you still selling local stuffs in this vast Indian market? Do you want to sell exclusive products sourced from various countries? We at Mahavir Logistics will assist you in making your imports and exports dream come true. You can sell exclusive products from various countries and also sell products 200 plus countries. A custom clearance and international freight forwarding company, we clear 200 tons of cargo every month and timely delivery, perfect documentation and most reasonable cost is our USP. We will handle you through the entire process of international trade. Well, actually, I want to thank Anupama ma'am. She had connected me to a person and it is going to happen sooner or later. So thank you, Anupama ma'am. And my ask is all importers and exporters in your phone books. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So importers and exporters in your phone books, or if you know a friend who has importers and exporters in his phone book, you can connect that contact to Mehul. So connect him with importers or exporters, or if you know someone who has a lot of contacts with importers, exporters, you can share that with Mehul. So we have Anupama who's going to connect with Mehul. We have Geeta. Who else needs to connect with Mehul?
Sorry, Alifia, I'm having a problem with Zoom. I just got switched off. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks for your patience.
Are you ready to, you can put your video off. Do you want to continue your pitch?
No. I will do it next time. I think it will again go off in between. It has been just going on and off. So there's no point. Let the others continue.
Okay.
Today.
If you want, you can type it in the chat and I can always read it on your behalf.
Thanks,
so let me read from what you've asked for. He's looking for on his submittal, he's only talked about the cloud ERP, and he's looking for MSMEs. And so basically, Nand Kumar is our ERP expert. He has a company called 360 Degrees, so he automates everything on ERP. But I think today he wanted to talk about his Shiksha platform, which is an education.
Today my ask is basically on people who are connected with edutech industry, so that we can collaborate. Anybody in the group. That's all.
I am there, so I will do a one-to-one with you, Nandakumar. Ananta.
Thank you.
Okay. So we've had Geeta and Ananta who had already opted to connect with you, Nandakumar. So I think he's gone again. So, okay, no problem. So guys, do connect him with edutech platforms. Okay, Gaurav, you're now, and then we have Oswald after. So for the rest, please make sure you're filling your details in the link. Gaurav, go ahead.
Thank you, Alicia. Good morning once again. Gaurav Paul here in Dubai, just about less than 2,000 kilometers away from India. I have been here for 25 years. I have been in various verticals. Currently, I call myself a gigpreneur, which is I do gigs, meaning not the musical kind, but I do projects where I support companies wanting to get into the Middle East with their ideation, competitive framework building, and going to market here in the entire Middle East region. I've been working with various firms. Currently, I have an ask. I'm working for a US company on tying up with them. They provide BPO services for financial companies, or BFSI as they are called. So banks, financial institutions, insurance companies, etc. I am reaching out to such organizations in the region. So if you know anybody who works in the C-suite function in any of the BFSI companies here in the Middle East, it'll be great to connect with them. I need to introduce to them this almost billion-dollar company who I am in the process of tying up with. So I look forward to your connection. Thank you.
So Gaurav, you're looking for these only in the UAE, or are you looking for it globally?
Entire Middle East.
Only Middle East. Yeah. Middle East, okay. Yeah. So he's looking for banking connections for BPO services. So any connections in the banking, right, Laura?
Yeah. Banking, financial institutions, insurance companies, and the like.
Okay.
People who want to outsource some of their processes or optimize some of their process delivery.
Okay, great. So financial sector and the banking sector is what he's looking for connectivity in. So Laura, you have Anupama and Laura. Gaurav, you have Anupama and Laura. Okay. Oswald, go next, and then we'll have Geeta after.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. So you all make a lot of money, but there's someone who needs to protect that money. So I call myself a financial architect. We have businesses in two ways. One is retail, where I will come to you and tell you the pain points in your life and what you need to do to correct it and rectify it. And the other way is I help people collaborate with me. My core business is life insurance. Of course, we have other investment tools like mutual funds and equities through associates and friends that we collaborate and offer the individual or the company a good financial planning. My ask specific would be to all my NRI friends in Dubai, please connect me to the NRI diaspora, because we, in the pandemic, the last couple of years, have got a lot of business from the Middle East. So if you have any forums or any connects where we could go and make a presentation, we will not be product pushers, we'll be solution providers. We'll give adequate, information to the people concerned on taxation, any part of the world, and how they could be investing in India, and also connect me to mutual fund distributors, equity players, wealth managers. They are ideal connects for me to help us promote our business. That's about it. Thank you.
Brilliant. So everyone, Oswald and your own name, if you have the financial connects or NRIs if you know any NRIs in Dubai or anywhere in the UAE or the Middle East. So Chintu, you've raised your hand. Do you want to connect with Oswald? That's why.
Later on, my question is, good morning, everybody. My question is, have you received my introduction form? I've sent twice.
Okay, not yet, Sachinto. Have you resubmitted?
Yes. One from the chat box, another from this mobile. So that was my question.
Okay.
Thank you.
Not yet. Not yet. Okay, one second. Let me check. Yeah, Sachinto, I've received yours. Yes, I have. I just refreshed
Thank you.
Yes, I've received it.
Yeah, this is Manchi, and I want to ask, have you received my form also? I have.
Let's use the chat for these discussions, because if it is, Manchi, I've received yours, but let's try and use chat for these discussions. I will reply to everyone whose links have come. It will come because it's Google. So if you fill the link, Google works. It's a proven and tried and tested globally. Nobody can challenge Google, right? So it's a Google form, and we're using Google Sheets. So it always works. So we have received Kakoli, we have received a lot of them. So Mansi, Monali, Jigna, all you guys are in already, okay? So just follow the lines, resubmit correctly, it will come. Okay, I have Harihar's as well, Harihar. So we've got yours as well. So, okay, so quickly, Oswald. So we have Anupama and Gaura who's going to connect with Oswald. So, yeah, financial services, right? Next, we have, did I say any name earlier? So, Chintu, go ahead.
You mentioned my name. Do I? Okay.
Yeah, that's because I refresh, so it goes up and down again. So, Geeta. Yeah, okay. Geeta can, Geeta, go ahead, and then let's have Chintu after.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Very good morning. I'm Geeta Krishnan, founder of Gratitude Leadership. I'm an international speaker, international best-selling co-author with 2 books, and a corporate trainer for 19 plus years in Fortune 500 companies. My specialty is building gratitude leadership culture in organizations with my strategies in employee engagement, appreciation, team building, and helping them grow their businesses phenomenally. Okay, so today I wanted to share is I connected with Geetika Jain from this platform, from EC, and we are collaborating, and we're going to create a wonderful opportunity for everyone. So it is in the pipeline, it will come out soon. So I thought Geetika would be here, so I would give her a shout out, and then I'm sure you all know her already, so do connect with her. She's an amazing person. And thank you so much, Alifia and Gaurav and Anupama and everybody here that we've been interacting and connecting, Laura. So it's been a wonderful journey for me so far, and I'm looking forward to many more interactions. My ask is to connect with, thank you so much, is to connect with the corporate HR heads, CEOs, CXOs, where I can interact and bring the gratitude leadership culture in the organizations. So thank you so much.
Super. So gratitude is a very powerful word for anyone and everyone always. So gratitude in corporates, I think, is a unique niche, and it could work wonders to remove the politics, to remove the aggression and the everything, So everyone, just connect her with CEOs, HR, top leaders, and let the organizations bring the gratitude in. And thanks, Geeta, for collaborating with our members, and do share your success stories and use our platform to market yourselves and use our platform. We want you guys to get your voice out and use the platform to share your word with us, with our members and everyone as well. So Suchinto, let's go now, and then we'll have Harihar after.
Okay. Very good morning, everybody. I'm Suchinto Sinha, co-founder of Exotic Travelers Club International Private Limited, based in Delhi, and author of one book. It is your one window tours and travel solution as in pan-India as well as in abroad. We do package tours, we sell package tours, hotel booking, air ticketing, and also do free consultation. Anybody is planning for vacation, whether it's in India and abroad, can always contact with me for free consultation, any part of India. And also I'm looking forward to be connected to such people also, as well as the pharmaceutical companies HR head, and whether it is in abroad, whether it is in India, both the sides. And in August, I'm organizing a tour towards Ladakh, and in October towards the northeast of part of India. So if anybody is interested in India, anybody is also from abroad, so you can connect me through my mobile number, through my, that is also the WhatsApp, and also through email. So it is there. And anybody is in next month, the book will be uploaded. Sorry, the next week, the book will be uploaded. Of course, this is going to be next month. In fact, today is the 30th. For Amazon and Flipkart. You can request you to go through the book and give your remark. Thank you very much, Suchinto Sinha, co-founder of Exotic Travelers Club International Private Limited, Delhi, and author of one book. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Suchinto.
You have set off a good idea. We can have entrepreneurs connect going to Ladakh. So
yes, okay.
So share some details. We can plan it. You know, we are very active people. In
yes,
our
sir.
minds, we want to be active physically also.
Okay, sir. Forward. Okay, Gauravji, thanks for your suggestion.
Let's plan that itinerary. Let's do that. So take some leadership and help us with some attractive packages so people from India can come and people from Dubai can come too. And maybe we can look at the summer months of Dubai.
One of the people I follow on social media, a person called Ayyo Sharda. She is currently someone I follow on social media. Her name is Ayyo Sharda, or her handle. She is currently in Leh and she is sending videos from there. So I'm very inspired. Also, I want to meet my friend, the inventor, who is in Leh. So
Gaurav, you're inspired to meet the lady Sharda, or you're inspired to go to Leh?
Sharda will be in Bangalore in 3 days. But
okay, I thought you were inspired to meet her, or you want to see Leh really?
Why not both? Why not both?
Okay, guys. So travel planning. So write Suchinto and your name. Travel planning. It's extremely important. People are lazy. Time is a luxury. Don't waste time for planning your own holiday. Get it done. So travel planning. Write Suchinto and your name next to it. Put Suchinto on your name, guys. Come on. We cannot take no references. I'm sure someone is planning a holiday somewhere. Even if you are not planning, put your neighbor's name, put your girlfriend's name, put your whatever, someone's name for him.
I have already given the introduction. Good morning. And I'm again putting my contact number also on chat box. Okay.
Nikit?
Thank you.
Who's Nikit? Okay, guys, no one for Suchinto, nobody knows anyone who's planning a travel holiday in the COVID, post-COVID era to a safe destination. Okay, let's have Harihar. Huh? Who's put my name? Oswald's put the name now. So thanks, Oswald, for sharing. We always believe in this law of karma. The more you give, the more you receive. You may not receive from the same person, but it will come from somewhere else. So let's willingly share and give. Let's help each other selflessly. And that's the value system of Entrepreneurs Connect. So let's have Harihar go ahead.
Yeah, good morning. And if you want to make 1 crore of rupees while you sleep, and you want to leverage the power of money from 3 lakhs to 1 crore in flat 10 years with the safety of your capital, then connect with me. My name is Harihar Sharma. I represent my firm called as Accordions Business Services LLP. We are a hedge fund company based in Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Mumbai, and Pune, and opening offices pan-India. Connect with me and I could connect you to B2B segment across India. You will name it and you can get connected. I can refer you to someone there. And my ask would be connect me to mutual funds agents in your phone book, or home loan agents in your phone book, or anyone else into finance, LIC agents, they would be great connects, or wealth advisors would be great connects for me to collaborate. We do not compete, we only collaborate. And my success story is in eConnect, we have collaborated and grown. So that's something that I want to share. So we have only collaborated. There's no competition, only collaborations with me. Connect to convert with me, your business. Thank you.
Thank you, Harihar and Accordions for being sponsors of our platform. And Harihar, great to always receive good advice from you. And great to see you in your new avatar. You seem to have lost a few kilos. Thanks to Meena.
He's lost weight, isn't he? He's lost weight, right?
Yeah, I lost more than 8 kilos, and Meena is the one person here responsible for this. She has also reduced. She has also reversed my diabetes from 7.6 to 5.4 without any medicine, and I have been able to bring down my fat from 8 kilos down from there to where I am today. And I'm constantly working to see that I am fit. It's a lifestyle. It is not a one-time thing.
Wow. Amazing. So
Harihar, you make your blazer and all that in accordingly to your size, so you will look more smart.
Now she's become a dress consultant also.
I have Kenisha.
She's an all-rounded offer.
Oh, I have Kenisha. I have for that Kenisha with me.
Okay, lovely. So we have Jigna, Loro, Mansi, Anupama, Pragya, and Geeta who want 1 crore rupees, Harihar. So you better have 7 crores ready in your kitty. Okay, let's have Jigna now.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm a first time. I'm Oswal is my very good friend. He has invited me for this. So thank you so much for such a beautiful people meeting in the morning. Really great to be here. So I would say just, did you know Usain Bolt has won 9 gold medals by running less than 2 minutes and has made $119 million. That's about $1 million each second. But for this money, he has worked for 20 years. That's called investment. So similarly, long-term investment mutual fund, which I'm having, my USP is we do goal-based planning. My company name is Moneyplan Invest. So I'm going to connect with the doctors of India, out of India, anywhere. So thank you so much. Money grows on trees, plant them with Moneyplan Invest. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm just commenting on Meena's fingering business. So lovely. So money, mutual funds and stuff. So Jigna is here to help you with achieving your goals on finance. So Jigna, whose context you wanted? Your ask is for?
Doctors.
Yes. So everyone who has doctors connections, please put Jigna and your name next to the chat. So Jigna can then reach out to them. So just quickly for people who are coming for the first time, since some of you may want to leave early or whatever, it's your responsibility to reach out to people who have offered help. And there will be a sheet that will be shared in the chat group by the end of this meeting. It will be shared earlier. So you need to join the member to help you to connect with all these contacts and connections of every member is going to be summarized into a sheet and sent into our members only chat group. So the first timers who are here, just, make sure you get that members only chat link. Okay. So just reach out to quite a few people, Oswald, Hari, Gaurav, Harihar. So all of them have Doctors Connects, Jigna. So Pragya, Geeta, Gaurav, Monali. Okay, so Jigna is going to reach out to all of them. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Let's have, no worries. Laura, go next.
Bonjour tout le monde.
Laurent, are you there?
Good morning, everybody. I'm Laurent. I'm a marketing and business development consultant. I help you guys to achieve and accelerate your growth by reminding you simple, basic sales and marketing and business development rules. Because some of you, whatever ideas you have, they become a prisoner of this idea and they forget to do business. So I'm here to remind you with simple rules, simple things, how to get money out of it. My ask for today are not related to business. I'm looking for an Excel expert, in particular with pivotable Power Pivot. I have an assignment that I will need help. The second one, I need to, if you can remind me the name of, within the community, the name of the psychologist. I have a challenging client and I need some advice because this client is a very narcissist client. I need some advice. So these are my asks. My giveaway are my free session for presentation coaching. You submit your presentation. I help you to improve your presentation. I help you to present. So follow, as usual, my communication within the WhatsApp group. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.
So Laurent has had an 88% growth on his business from the Entrepreneur Connect platform. That's the feedback he's given us. So thank you, Laurent, and congratulations to be able to optimize the connections and make the most of. So a lot of people go for these referral events, but very few know how to make the best out of it. And one way of doing that is having the right offers and having the right packages customized to the group so that you can get the maximum out of it. And Laurent really does do that right? So he help you do the same as well. So connect with Laurent if you want to understand your sales pitch, or he's doing coaching and consulting to make sure you can have the right content out. He's a content genius and he's done a lot of content for a lot of members on our group. So Laurent and your name, if you want to connect with him. He also has a little challenge. He's looking for help. So if anyone knows a lot about the psychology thing that he's getting into and he needs some inputs, so get back to him to see if you can help him with any sort of inputs for the challenge that he wants to share. Laura, if you want, you can do that as a business challenge in the next session. You can use the platform to share your business challenge, and we can brainstorm during the meeting as well. Okay, so Harjigna, who's going to help you. We have Kakuli as well. Okay, lovely. Let's have Ananta now, and then Mansi after, and then Dr. Monali after. So Ananta, Mansi, and Dr. Monali. Ananta, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, good morning, everybody. This is Ananta, educational consultant. I have two verticals which I'm promoting to schools and parents. EdTech, which is e-learning, converts the curriculum into animated 3D, 4D videos and makes it interesting studies, enhances the academic performance, approved content by the CBSE board. So seeking connections across the globe for schools, trustees, decision makers to make a presentation and rollout. The second one is unlock the hidden potential of the child through our scientifically validated program, Oxygen for Schools, looking for international schools, particularly in Dubai and UAE. So my ask is, I already asked, is trustees and decision makers in schools. My give is I can connect you to logo consultants, hydroponic solutions experts, and also FMCG managers in my connect, and as per the need. Padega bacha, tabhi to badega India. Thank you so much, Ananta from Onwards and Upwards. Anupama and myself had a great one-to-one, and we are more or less trying to crack some deal. Thank you so much, Anupama ji, for the time. Thank you.
Brilliant. So edutech, and very creative ways of doing education for kids and making it all animated and stuff like that. So write Ananta and your own name. If you have any contacts or connections, or if you know anyone who's looking to expand his education business correctly. So we have Geeta and myself who's going to connect with him. Let's have Mansi now and then Dr. Monali after. Mansi, can you unmute?
Good morning, everybody. My name is Mansi and I represent HMG Capital Services. We provide financial services and help people create wealth through investing in mutual funds, this corporate FDs, bonds, and basically making one's money work for them, even if they take off. At least the funds we have chosen, they can actually sit back and hold tight and rely on things and let that money work for them 24/7 and they cannot take off. So we are in this industry since 1992 and I'm the second generation taking this ahead along with my dad, and it's our family business. So I would like to get connected with the NRIs in Dubai or in any of your relations, CA, CS, your relatives who are willing to start investing in mutual funds, and just who would like to get to know, not even investing, if they would just like to get connected to see how it works and what value we can add into them. Thank you. Mansi from HMG Capital Services.
Brilliant. So any NRIs who need to get into mutual funds, it's a very clear ask. So anyone who needs to get into, and she's looking for financial, whatever the institutions and things like that, but any NRIs who are looking for investing into mutual funds. So does anyone know any NRIs in your phone book? That's the contact you give her. So we have Harihar, we have Laurent. Do only NRIs allowed to invest in India? I mean, you can have other nationalities as well, right?
Yeah. Everybody is fine. The ones who start earning to actually
need to start investing.
Yeah, they can start investing, and it should be you earn, you should invest, and then you should have your expenses. It should not be the earning minus expenses and then saving. It should not be like this. It should be other way around.
Okay, great. So we have Hari and Laura who's going to connect with you, but there are a lot of financials in the group. So do collaborate and exchange and share, and I'm sure everyone has a contact base to exchange and extend to each other. Dr. Monali, you now?
Yes. Yeah, hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Monali Pandhare. I'm from Gujarat, Rajkot, and Oswal invited me. We are actually good friends and we done one-to-one in Bangalore. I'm doing we are giving services related with hair fall and dandruff, alopecia areata, baldness, even like skin disease. My specific ask is anyone want to connect with me for online consultation? My team is ready. My clinic name is Opal Aesthetic Trichology Clinic Private Limited. Even my second ask is you can connect me with those who want to take a franchisee related like cosmetic clinic and trichology clinic. And I'm basically from Maharashtra and I stay in Gujarat. If you need any connect from Gujarat side, let me know. I can help you. So thank you, Dr. Monali Pandhare from Opal Clinic.
Wow, brilliant. So hair consultancy is what to do, right? So, and she's doing online hair consultancy. So you have Mansi, anyone who has hair struggles, anyone going bald. If you want your husbands and your spouses to look better, you can all think, hair consultancy, come on. I think after a certain age, everyone needs it, right?
Yes.
Geeta and Mansi have offered. Who else? Anyone else has issues with hair? Okay, brilliant. We have Mansi,
Thank you.
Pragya, and Geeta. Who's going to connect?
Yeah, I will connect.
Who you
I will
need to
connect them
with.
with. Sure. Thank you.
So just a quick one, guys, put your country codes when you put your phone numbers, because not everyone knows the country code all the time. All right, let's have Meena now, and then we will have Kakoli after.
Hi, good morning. Myself, Meena. I work as a nutritionist.
And then we'll have Pooja after.
Yeah, am I audible now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Hi, good morning. Myself, Meena. I work as a nutritionist and my firm name is Fit. I have my clinic, 2 clinics in Mulund and 3 clinics in Thana. How I work, I just give a diet, what you are following right now. So like, for example, for a vegetarian people, I give chapati, bhaji, dal, as well as paneer and cheese. And for a non-vegetarian people, I give anda, chicken, mutton, fish, everything. So do you want a fabulous diet? Then please contact me. What is my specialty? You will get rid of hypertension, diabetes, cholesterol without any medicine. For PCOD, PCOS, infertility, as well as periods not on time, anemia, please contact me. These all disease, I will give you the diet, but without any medication, as well as you will be very happy to know in first month, I don't allow people to do the workout, to go for the gym, as well as to do the workout at home also. So very relaxedly, you can reduce your weight. Once again, Meena from fit, stay healthy. As well as I would like to connect you all people as I am attached with 10 hospital in Mulund, Bhandup and Thane. So if anybody want any hospital connection in Mumbai, please contact me. I have a doctor list of 5,000 doctors with whom I know them personally. Thank you once again and have a nice day.
Meena, I would love to connect with you. Can you please write your contact number, Meena?
Geeta also.
So write Meena and your name next to in the chat. Write Meena and your name in the chat if you need to connect with Meena, or if you want to extend some contact or connection to her. So write Meena and your name in the chat. So we already have Laurent. And yes, that's the way. Okay, super. Let's have Kakoli, go ahead.
Hi, everyone. Very good morning. I'm Kakoli from Kolkata, and I represent my company called Peace Live Laugh Private Limited. I'm a mindset makeover coach and an international trainer and speaker with 19 years of experience in life coaching, training, career planning, and psychometric assessment and profiling. Now, here, why I have raised this point on psychometric assessment and profiling, because my company's USP is psychometric assessment. And we provide fully customized, tailor-made career planning for kids above 13 years. Already, we have helped more than 2,000 students live to choose their career and reach to their goal. We started this organization 2.5 years back. So my specific ask will be individuals whose kids or their family members or anyone who are looking for options, because I have expert career coach in my team. And my give will be design department, IIT, and I know the GM of the Ericsson. So these are my two specific give, and my ask is individuals, family, friends who have kids, or maybe working professional who want to know more about their own personality. I can help them out. Thank you.
Brilliant. So very established and very, very credible.
And Alifia, I want to
so please everyone write
Yeah, so I want to say thanks to Gaurav, Gaurav and another friend of mine. We are actually coming out and doing something. We will definitely inform the entire connect people also. So thank you, Gaurav, and thanks a lot that I am in this platform. I missed out this meeting for last 3-4 weeks because of a lot of training programs going on. But yes, I'm back. So thank you to the entire community.
Super. Amazing. Thanks, Kakuli, for that heads up and the shout out. And I think, yeah, that's important. I mean, training is extremely important. And as we, especially in entrepreneurship, right, when we're moving to the next step, what has got you here is only going to get you here. If you really want to take the 10 leaps ahead, you've got to change everything. So from the first million to the first 3 million, it's a different strategy that probably works. But when you want to take it from there to the next one, it takes a different, completely different strategy completely. So learning and training is the only way you can do it. So definitely great association with Gaurav and Kakuli. So do come and share and use our platform to market yourself. So please connect with Laura and he'll fix you into appointments where you can come and present your challenges or your new learnings that you have. So Kakuli's got Gaurav, Geeta, Mansi, and Oswald to connect with this week. So do that. Yes, Parvez, I will call you when your order comes. So it comes in order as in when everyone's filled in, we will call you in as your order comes, okay? Cool. So let's have, we have, yeah, and then we will have Pooja. I think most of us is done and whoever is left, please make sure you're on the link. Parvez is the last one I have. I have Pragya, Pooja, and Parvez. And then I think everyone's covered. So if anyone's not, just message me on the chat. Okay, go ahead, Pragya.
Thank you so much. Pragya from Raipur, Chhattisgarh. We deal with organic spices directly from the grounds of Kerala. Honey is USP. We had recently
Pragya, can you be slightly loud? Like
okay.
A little
I'm audible. I think there's a little. Can I switch off my video?
Better.
Can I switch off my video? I think there's some network issue.
Yes, you can.
Then.
Yes, just a second. Is it better now?
Yes.
Yes. Just speak louder, a little clearer, and just louder.
Yeah.
So be fine. I'll repeat anyway what you said.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I am Pragya from Raipur, Chhattisgarh. We deal into organic spices directly from the farms of Kerala. Honey is our USP, which was started years back by my grandfather. So I'm carrying his legacy forward. It comes from the jungles of Orissa. Plus, we are promoting some of the Chhattisgarh products where a lot of tribal women are involved and the Gaushalas here, which they are doing amazing skills. So do connect with me to know more about it. My connect would be to know each and every one of you so that we can understand about your business and do a one-to-one with all of you. And thanks to Harihar, I had sent honey to him. I hope he liked it. And we're looking forward to connect with each and every member of EC. Thank you so much.
Wow, brilliant. So excellent. So guys, spices and exports and she wants to connect with each and every one of us. So write Pragya and your name in the chat. You want to connect with her, or if you know anyone who's in the spices industry and stuff. And Harihar, let us know how her honey is so that we can all have some, inspiration.
It is good. I've used it, I've tried it, and it is nice.
So we have Mansi, Mehul, Hari, and Meena, Pragya that you need to connect with during this week. Okay. Pooja, go next, and then we'll have Parvez after. I hope everyone else has already filled in. Just a quick shout in. I think we've got I think all the others were done. So the last two now. So let's have Pooja and then Parvez after. Pooja, go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you, Alipia. This is Pooja. Good morning, everyone. And I'm representing my firm, Liquid Spot Production. And we are into advertising and commercial photography and video. We're based out of Mumbai, India, and now we are looking to expand my business, expand my client across India. So it will be good. It will be good for me if you guys can connect with me with the fashion designers, product owner in Dubai who wanted to shoot their, their brand or their latest collection. Also, I'm looking to connect with the hotels
hotels and restaurant owners for their food photography. And yes, we are specialists into food photography, product photography, fashion photography, and advertisement photography, as well as we do videos. So in terms of videos, we do corporate videos, commercial videos, product videos, and TVC. So thank you so much.
Brilliant. So say the story through a video. So she's helping you with photography and video. And she's able to do this even outside of India. So everyone have Pooja and your name. So we have Gaurav, me.
We have your number, Pooja.
Ina, Anupama, Oswald,
Yeah,
Hari.
sure,
So you need to connect with.
So I just want to just step in. I've seen Pooja's work, which she did a one-to-one with me,
Yes.
and she's done some brilliant work. I think y'all should definitely connect with her. She's worked with some big brands.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot
Bombay.
to mention that I've been invited by Oxford only.
She's worked with some big brands across. So I think all the people that I've invited today are really heavyweights. I think y'all should do one-to-ones with them, like Dr. Monali, Jigna, Pooja. I'm saying they bring a lot of. They can offer a lot if you really connect with them well. Thank you.
Thank you.
And even Mansi, Mansi's dad. Mansi's dad does a 5,000 crore AUM in mutual funds in Delhi and Mumbai, in Bangalore. So they are all heavyweights. Please connect with them. Thank you.
Brilliant. And thanks, Oswald, for having and spreading the word and getting so many people in and giving and adding value and sharing value with everyone. And that's really powerful. So thank you for doing that. And definitely, it's all going to come back some way or the other. Brilliant. So Pooja, you have a whole lot of people to reach out to. You have Gaurav, Meena, Anupama, Oswald, Hari, Pragya, Mansi, Laurent, and Geeta to connect with.
Yes.
So it's your responsibility to reach out to them during the week and do connect with them. Okay. Let's have Parvez now.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, Parvez, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Parvez. I am working for technical support today, and we are doing health, wellness, and fitness as well. For my pitch, I'm just helping for the Unity pump, and we want to help people for this Unity pump. Male is 18 to 63 can apply for this, and they are in our file. The company technicalsupport.com is technicalsupporttoday.com, and they can apply. Hare, I'm going to post. This is the pump right here. Is for 18 to 64 can size can apply. Is for the family male. So they can apply for this. Technical support today, our number 1-855-704-1390, and they can apply for this. And if interested, we can supply the cream and the helping for this. Thank you, Mahmood.
Okay, brilliant. So that's technical support for medical help. So if anyone needs, just put Parvez and your name in the chat.
Sorry, I missed what Parvez is representing.
So sorry for this pumping showing here.
Okay, what is the name?
For technical support, it's Pump Now.
Okay.
Pumpy Pump Now.
Okay, and where are you based?
I am from India.
No, where? India is a small country or big country? It's a continent.
I don't know. You're asking me question.
Where in India,
Which
Parvez?
city in India are you from, Parvez?
Yeah, I am from Delhi.
Delhi. Okay.
Right.
Great, Parvez. Thank you.
But sir, don't say this. content big or small like this in front of people. Okay.
Habibi, welcome to Entrepreneurs Connect. I'm saying I was curious to know which city you were joining us from. You said India. I am from India.
Parvez Singh, who invited you to eConnect?
I coming myself. I want to network for the technical support today.com.
Okay, great. Okay, so with that note, we
But I just
are.
want to say, Mr. Don't be like this again, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, don't be like this.
Okay, let's move on to the next section now.
So,
Please remove him.
Please remove him.
Remove.
Yeah.
Okay, we are
Remove him.
live now. So, guys. Okay, let's get to the next section. Thank you all for your introductions, and we encourage you all to have this list is going to be shared. So let's give you all our the link for our WhatsApp group is going to be shared in a few seconds. What do we have next? Do we have an introduction today, Laurent?
No,
or are we doing breakout rooms?
No, this is a breakout. We are supposed to have a business challenge, but we have a no-show. I don't know why. I keep contacting the person and it doesn't answer.
We can do a thing, Lauren. We can have a breakout session since we have some time.
Yes, absolutely.
Should we have a business challenge live right now, like ad hoc? Like, let's have a business challenge discussed, because we have
if anyone wants to present, so if any business person wants to present their challenge.
Share a challenge that you're facing?
Okay, let me explain how does it work.
Should we take Laurent's challenge today?
Yes, if you
No,
want.
you had a challenge today, right? You wanted inputs and help for a certain point that you had discussed. Let's take that as a open discussion and help you out with some inputs.
Yes, I have a very difficult client.
Okay.
Yes, I have a very difficult client. He's a nice guy, but it's in psychology what we call narcissist egomaniac.
Okay, so let me quickly give you a background to everyone, because we have this time a lot of first timers in our group. So Laura, first you explain what you do, then explain what your client does, and then we understand, then briefly tell us the challenge. And everyone here who's attending, we are all entrepreneurs and we are all in business, right? And we all face challenges. And then something or the other, we figure out ourselves and we do and we apply. And that's how we move to the next step, right? So what we're going to now do is some sort of inputs and something from our own experiences could be helpful to everyone else around. So that's what we're going to extend to Laurent and see how he can overcome his challenge that he's facing with his client. So Laurent, quickly, what do you do with this particular client? So focus on that context.
Yes. What I'm doing with this particular client, I'm helping him to launch a product in GCC. In fact, we start with Dubai. Everything on the business side is okay, but on the human point of view, the attitude of this person sometimes put the business relationship in jeopardy. I am an ocean of patience, but I need some help to tackle this situation, because one day is, the sea is very quiet. The other day is like a storm or a hurricane. And I have to say I'm human. It's getting on my nerve, and I just want to slap the door and say, no, I cannot take this anymore. So I was looking for, what is your experience dealing with difficult clients like that? The guy is a narcissist egomaniac. That's why I wanted to have a psychologist to help me to handle the situation. It's sometimes I just want to bang my head on the wall. One day we decide something. The day after, it's just like we discussed, we didn't have this discussion. So share with me your experience with difficult customer, and whatever I can take out of it, I thank you for it.
Okay.
I'm
So
open.
Harihar, go ahead.
Yeah, so my first take to you is, Lauren, is that so even whatever we tell you, it is all outside in approach. Like whatever I tell you is from outside in, which may come to you. But what is more important is how do you feel from inside? How do you approach that problem? So there are two parts to this. One is that you cannot control the person who's in front of you, or his mouth, or the way he speaks to you, or the way he behaves. So only thing that is within your control is 100% within you. That what can I do, whether I want to react to that situation or I want to respond back to that situation. So I would suggest that take a pause, analyze, and then decide how do you want to respond rather than reacting. Reacting is thoughtless, response is thoughtful. So think about these two things, number one. Number two is you need to take a call on your client list that whom I should associate with. So like the rainwater, when it comes from sky, if it associates with the gutter or with the dirty drain water, it will get waste. If it associates itself with the river, it is used for irrigation. The same drop of water, if it associates in your hand, you can drink it. So the value of that water changes with its association. Similarly, Lawrence' value will change when he changes his association with whom he wants to associate. So you be clear. You have to see with whom you want to associate. If you feel that he's not adding value or you're not growing together and it is not bringing in your bottom lines in business, then you need to take a call that, is he my real set of client do I want? So I feel you should do a one-to-one with Anupama for doing a strategy and planning on your client base, or with Alifia, and they'll help you to create a market mapping of clients with whom you should and you should not. They are not your clients. So that is my small take, but do a one-to-one. I'll give you in-depth analysis on this. Thank you.
Thank you, Hari. Very, very useful inputs. Gaurav, go ahead. And if anyone else wants to share a little bit of input from your own experiences, how you handle the difficult client, please raise your hand, your virtual hand, and then we'll call you in. Raise your virtual hand, the yellow hand like Anupama has now. But Gaurav, go ahead.
Right. Like humans, customers are also different. They're all unique. So you need to understand where he or she is coming from. I believe you need to do a assessment of what his potential value is. And if he's getting out of hand, you have to kind of draw a line, so much and no more. Also, in your day-to-day interactions with him, slow down. Don't deliver in half an hour. Record whatever discussions you are having, meaning minute everything, so that you are clear what he is asking for. To whatever extent, ask him to write down what he wants, so that you can hold it, saying, look, this is what you said you wanted, and this is what I have delivered. So tell me if you want any further changes, and this is what it will cost you. Because you as a consultant or as a designer, every minute counts. Every minute is value. Every minute is money. So this would be my approach, saying understand where he is coming from, what he is out to do. Is he out to just kill your mood every morning? Or is there money at the end of the rainbow? And advise him. Speak confidently, speak clearly, speak straightforward with him, saying, look, yes, this is my expertise, this is what I can bring to you, this is the value I have brought to you in the past. However, this does not work for me, or I would suggest we do it like this, saying whenever you have an issue on a milestone, you have an issue on a project, you let me know in this format. You please advise me, you send me a brief, or you send me a request for proposal, and I will come back to you in so and so time. Because you are the person responsible for your well-being, your mental, physical, well-being is your responsibility. So if someone is trying to come into that and force himself on your piece, you have to draw a line and communicate succinctly to him, saying, look, so much and no more. Thank you.
Thanks.
Great. Thanks, Gaurav. Geeta, go ahead with your inputs.
Yeah, thank you, Alithia. Lauren, this is my suggestion. I also do content writing. So many times what I do is I speak to the client prior and then let them know that changes, 2 to 3 changes would be available or anything specific, prior itself making a contract that this is how we work and too many changes or a certain, whatever you want to stipulate, you will have to pay more or, some kind of understanding prior. So that really helps. And one thing, on the personal front, I would suggest that many times we tend to take it personally, whatever the discussions are. So I would ideally transfer it on the company. If the client is saying something to us, rather transfer it on the company and say that this is not to me individually, it is for the company. So that really, the mindset, the change of part that so it won't affect you directly and affect your work. So this is something that has always helped me. So I thought I would suggest. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Geeta.
Thank you, Geeta. Very great inputs, and I think works super well always when you manage expectations and you tell them what is going to be included or not. I had to give a small input. Sometimes when there are difficult clients, I love to just write and record things down all the time, like just put it in writing. You try and reduce the verbal communication. You try and, as soon as the verbal is done, document it with a written 2 lines, 5 lines, whatever little, this is as we agreed, this is what it's going to be, this is what you agreed, this is what we agreed. And then just summarize it into a 2-line, just document it into an official email or whatever. And then every time you can go back to that and say, as agreed on this date, this is what we had agreed. And based on that, this is what I give you. That sort of a thing. So, but of course, like Harihar said, choose your clients wisely as they choose your wife. So definitely drop toxic clients because they just don't help at all. But you don't need a toxic client. So drop it, bravely. And the only reason why you're holding on to toxic clients is because you don't have enough in your pipeline. So if you have more pipeline and you're actually not doing ad hoc selling, you're not just selling to anyone who comes into your door, but you need to select who's your target avatar. You want to select who's the client who you love to help and you love to, who inspire you to do what you do, and who inspire, the clients should inspire you to bring the best version of your work out. And that's the selected client you want to first have on a list. And then you work your sales strategy to go and get those sort of clients in your list. Stop selling to anyone who walks in your door. So that's the time when you get these toxic clients. And when your pipeline is weak, that's when you have to tolerate these sort of clients. But you should be on the top and you should be dictating terms. And you're not a slave. You are what you do and you bring the best value forward. And that's the attitude and that's the arrogance you need to have in yourself. When you're have confidence in what you're bringing on the table is worth millions, and always deliver at least 2x and 5x more of what a client pays you. And when you do that, then there's no doubt. And of course, sometimes we don't, but then be brave enough to drop that client and say, sorry, I'm not good enough. I understand. I need to do 1, 2, 3 to get up to the mark or whatever. And then be humble and apologize and back out. It's better to back out than keep tolerating toxic. So that's small bits. And Oswald, go ahead with your inputs.
Yeah, so more or less everyone has shared what I wanted to share, but I just like to add to it. Selling products is much easier, and relationships are very, very difficult, and that's why you have a lot of things going, out of the window every time. I would put it this way: whenever you're dealing with people, try to win them. Don't try to win the argument. Win the person. Okay, very, very important. because sometimes, he could be seeing the thing from a different spectrum altogether, and you must be looking at it from a different spectrum. So first, talk it out. It's very important to be, going without any pride or ego, because that will not lead us anywhere. In business, I always feel that your pride and ego should be left outside the door. Okay, that's very important. Secondly, I'm not saying that the client could not be toxic. You get a lot of people because they give you the money and they think that they've bought you, and you cannot let your self-esteem go down because you are a brand yourself. So if somebody does that with me, I will work even more harder to get some more clients. As India has a 1.4 billion population, some will, some won't. Who's next? That's what I think. So, yeah, you may have a big billing client, you may have, but the market is huge. If you're confident about what you're doing, I don't think you need to be really worried about losing a client and acquiring 10 more new clients. That's what I think. Thank you.
Brilliant, great inputs, Oswald. So we'll take the last one from Suchinto. We are at 9-1 now. So let's take a feedback from Suchinto. Go ahead, Suchinto.
Yeah, once again, good morning. What Mr. Oswald told, I agree with you 100%, sir. And I have my experience also right now while the meeting was going on. Somebody who is knocking me since quite a long time. And of course, we are in touch, but she was not available. Yesterday, I was supposed to call her, but I didn't know. She said that I will go to some other person. I sent her a message that today, don't get angry, but she started laughing. And also, parallelly, I also sent a requirement also. What I want to say that we should be ready to hear no at one point of time, but when argument we should not do at any point of time. If we say that customers are always right, yes, they are saying they are always right. Listen to the customer. If you have to contradict his or her answer, then we should first listen and reply accordingly. So that way, I think the relationship will be stronger. Relationship will be stronger. Thank you very much for giving me opportunity.
Great input. Dr. Monali, just a second, I'm going to take you in, but allow me to conclude and close, and then we'll keep the meeting room open for a few minutes more if people want to stay. It is important that, what I want to summarize with is we always have questions and we always don't know every answer. We sometimes are struggling with what should be the right approach. And sometimes just different schools of thought can get you realigned. And that's what our business challenge section is about. So if any of you is feeling that you're stuck with something and you're not sure what should be your ideal next step, come and share it with the other entrepreneurs on our platform. So we have, I think it's the second Saturday or the third Saturday of the month that we do the business challenge, and Laura leads the section. So if anyone needs to have a business challenge brainstormed with the rest of the attendees of our group, we can give you a 15-minute session. So if you're anytime stuck with what should be the next step, or if you have a toxic client, or if you don't know how should you get your next growth cycle, or how to get an investor, or what's going wrong with your whatever, anything, absolutely anything. Use our platform to come and share it with the other like-minded entrepreneurs, and we will all give you some sort of an input. And of course, you can do one-on-ones later as well from a lot of established people on the group. So with that note, I want to call this meeting to a close. Thank you all for coming, and do keep spreading the word and spreading this thing. And please do join the WhatsApp group. Laura, can you share that again? The WhatsApp group message. It's just here. I think everyone should have got it. Let me see.
I'm not on my computer, so I don't have the
I'll do it.
address. Yes.
I got it. I sent it. So everyone, just make sure you're in the WhatsApp group. There will be a sheet shared today. Laura, we hope you got some ideas on how to handle and break free of your burden. Hopefully, inshallah. And Dr. Monali, we'll give you a few seconds if you want to speak, and then we close the room.
No, just sharing is that it's again depend on the service which you are giving and depends on the business which you have. So all the protocols almost not similar. It's a depend again on the services which you are providing. That's my small opinion.
Yes, that's true. So of course, there are a lot of variations and not one size fits all, but every child grows the same way that it grows. They first take the full few steps, but then they learn how to take a few bites, and then they learn how to run, and then they run. So technically, the science is the same, but everyone has their own curve. So you can be in America or Australia or India or Dubai. We all like the science still remains the guiding force. So definitely not one size fits all, but definitely different experiences of different industries could somewhere, one insight can change your life forever. So you don't need sort of 10 inputs that you get or 7 inputs that you get. There could be one which is good enough to change your life forever. So that's all we need. And that's what we try to bring to the table. So with that note, thank you all for coming. We see you again next Saturday.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you,
Thanks.
everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye,
everyone.
everybody.
It was
I'm giving you all another link in the leaders group.
very
Bye.
awesome meeting, Alifia. Thanks to you. Thanks to all the team member.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you, Minaji.
Thank
Leaders,
you.
I'll give
Have
you
a
another
nice
link.